Hello friends, welcome to TechnoGeek SFDC. So in today's video, we are going to see some of the flow related enhancement which you can expect in summer 23, which is going to get released in next couple of months. Okay, so first feature or first very important feature which we were looking into and has been introduced in summer 23 is choice lookup. Okay, so in last couple of releases, the choice lookup was in a beta version, but now they are planning to make it as a generally available, so you can use the choice lookup in your flows to make it more easy to search the drop down values and select a proper value. So we can see how it's going to work. Like in the search component, you can just search for a choice lookup. Okay, you can drag and drop to the main part, main middle center, and then you can give any label. Automatically it will catch up the API names. Then you can build number of choices. Either you can give one by one the choices, or if you already have a list of choices, you can use them. Okay, so let's say if I add here test 5. So if you enter something, it asks you to create a choice with that. So you can just click on this and it will create a choice in backend. And let's say test 6. Okay, now I'll just click on done and save. So now if I do a debug of this, okay, so here you can see I have already a lot of choices here. This list might increase if you have more than 10 or 12 or more number of choices, right? So it will be easy to search out of them. So let's say if I want to select for test 6, so I can just type test 6 and it will come up and the list will get filtered with the one what I am texting here or what I'm giving as an input here. Okay. So this is the beauty of choice lookup, and this feature is going to get generally available in summer 23. Okay, next feature is searchable column or searchable data table. So in last release, Salesforce introduced by out of the box data table into lightning flows, so that you can show the list of records in a particular tabular format. Okay, with this release, they are also going to introduce a search functionality on that. So you will be seeing a checkbox something like this, show search bar when you. So basically, first you can search for a data table. You can drag and drop into the flow palette, and then once you will do the configuration, there will be an option of show search bar here. Okay, so as soon as you make this search bar as ticked, and you will click on done, you will start getting an option something like this. Okay, and now let's say I'm currently showing here list of accounts. Okay, now if I want to see if I want to filter this, you just need to enter it here and enter the text here and just press enter. Okay, as soon as you will press enter here, it will filter out the list for you. So this search feature was not available earlier, but with summer 23, they are going to introduce this search feature as well. So now data table can be searchable, but just by using a checkbox here. Okay, so this is the feature number 2 which you can expect in summer 23. Okay, now one of the important feature I would say which is coming into Salesforce is your email related functionalities. Okay, so you have some core actions related to email sending, like you can send email from flows as well, right? So similar to that, there is something called email functionality. Okay, now earlier there were few limitations in the emails which you were sending from the flow, like you have to create your own body and all in the flows. But now going forward, email template as well will be supported in the email core feature. Okay, so now you can select a pre-built template and you can use it for sending the email instead of creating the body completely into your uh, lightning flows. And this will also support lightning email templates as well. Okay, along with that, you will also get an option called log email on sales on send. So as soon as the email will be sent, there will be a log created and you will be able to see this log on the timeline of the record. Okay, so let me show you where you will be able to see it. So let's say if I go to account and any account, I'll just take it. So let me see if I have the timeline activity here. Okay, I don't have. I'll just add a timeline activity. And I'll just click on save. Okay, now I'll go back to my record page. So here you basically see a timeline activity. Let's say if I create any, if I try to create any task or something, okay, and I just click on save. Okay, so this is called your timeline activity timeline. Okay, so now going forward, whatever email you will be sending from the from the flows, you also have an option to log that so that uh, the same email will be displayed in this timeline activity or this activity timeline as well. Okay, so these are some of the features which you can expect in summer 23. There are more features which they will be announcing in the release notes, and we will be covering up that in our videos. So stay tuned with the channel, and we will come up with all the further enhancements which are going to come in the summer 23. So with this, we will wrap up today's video. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.